Besides the game and the halftime show, a lot of people are going to be talking about the commercials. Many ads tried to make us think or make us laugh, but the big question, did they work?
Dave Saunders, advertising guru with Madison+Main, joins us. Last half hour, Dave, we talked about the best. What about the ones that, let's just say, didn't quite hit the mark?
Well, I think there were 23 tied for worst. No, just kidding.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't a particularly good night for the ads. There were just a bunch that really missed the mark. One, I always love the Bud Light ads.
Yeah.
Not last night.
No heartstrings pulled.
They brought back Spuds McKenzie. You know, a dead dog from 1997.
Right.
I'm thinking of all the things you could have brought back. You know, Budweiser, frogs. You could have brought back What's Up. You could have done lots of different things, but they brought back Spuds, and I don't think it was particularly good. There were a couple of ads that just really missed the mark last night. Usually, I'm picking on GoDaddy. Which is, you know, something I normally do, but the other one that missed the mark last night was Sprint.
Yes.
I didn't like that. Off the cliff, right?
Yeah, you're going to fake your own death in front of the kids. You know, it's just. And then the old Verizon guy shows up in yellow all of a sudden in Sprint ads, which always kind of bugged me anyway, because it just makes me think of Verizon, and they're talking about someone else in their ad. Not a really great way to spend $5 million.
I'm sure it had the political climate and just the feeling of the country right now, but it seemed like a lot of the ads really tried to touch on, you know, being accepting and
inclusion
and Americana and things.
Yeah,
like
I think, you know, in years past, you know, patriotism, themes of American pride, you know, those are things that we expect in the Super Bowl. It's like America's unofficial holiday. We get 3.5 or 4 hours, depending on how long the game goes, to celebrate America. But we usually don't get politics right in the middle of it, and usually it's an escape from it. And this year, with such a tough political season, I really thought that that wouldn't be a topic of a lot of ads, especially because sometimes it's not a really smart thing for companies to do. But Budweiser and Coke and lots of other companies, and 84 Lumber really took a gamble, I think, with their extended ad. So many people hit that site that the website crashed.
That's what I heard. Wow. Well, Dave, as usual, thank you for joining us and waking up early.
Yeah.
We'll give you
Always
another cup of coffee.
More coffee in the newsroom.